Hey, I'm Zara, aka Muslim Vic, as some of you might know me. I make TikToks, and now I'm making my first YouTube video, and a little nervous. Don't really know what I'm doing. It's probably just going to be 10 minutes of me babbling about nothing. So, if that's not what you're looking for, you might want to leave now. But I've been meaning to post a YouTube video for a fat minute just because YouTube seems like a fun platform, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to, but I don't know, I don't really know what to talk about. And that sounds silly because all I ever do in my TikToks is sit in front of a camera and talk, but that's only for a minute at a time, and YouTube tends to be longer than a minute. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but one thing that I get asked a lot about is what's it like going viral? What's it like being TikTok famous? And I thought we would just talk about that for a little minute because it's weird. To sum it up, it's a weird feeling. I started making TikToks back in like very early February, and my friend, shout out to Suma Sivas if you're watching this, you're probably laughing at me, but I love you. I started making TikToks at a sleepover. Sue came over and she was like, "Sorry, you have to download this app, like we're gonna make TikToks." And I was like, this sounds so dumb, but okay. And we spent the whole night just making and posting these really dumb, like mindless videos. And Sue was like, "Yeah, it's super easy to go viral on TikTok." And we did not go viral, but we had fun. And the next week I like had a silly video idea in my head and I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a TikTok. So I made a TikTok and it like blew up, as then I got like 20,000 likes, and I was like, this is insane. And it was super cool to me that so many people had seen my video. It wasn't my first experience with going viral. About 2 years ago, my little brother and I actually posted a video on my Twitter where some of you guys may have seen this. We took a bowl of water and I put it on the ceiling, and I was like, all right, like I'm gonna make all this water disappear. And I gave him a broom to hold the bowl up. So he was standing in the living room with the bowl of water above his head and a broom in his hand. And I walked away, so he was stuck. And he ended up like catching the bowl without spilling anything. And I was like, oh my God. And I got reposted on like these Instagram meme pages and on Facebook. And, I had people from high school and like just like relatives I hadn't talked to in forever sending me the video like, oh my God, like, isn't this you and like a boss? And I'm like, yeah. And it was cool that so many people had seen it. I remember my mom got upset because she was like, you guys could have like tidied the house up a little bit before you posted this video for all of these people to see. But it was really neat to us. It was like, wow, so many people have seen this, like that's crazy. And now fast forward a little bit, I'm making TikToks and it's like I have such a larger audience, it's like scary. I was reading something a little bit ago about something called Dunbar's number. I think it's Dunbar's number. Dunbar's number is like a rough estimate of how many people the average person meets in a lifetime. And Dunbar's number is like roughly 80,000 people. It's crazy to me that in my lifetime, I will probably only meet around 80,000 people. Yet in the last 20 years of my life, like millions of people have learned my name and have learned my face and could probably recognize me in public. And it's like, that's just so crazy to me. Like that's so many people compared to the 80,000 people that I will probably ever meet face to face, but it's a cool feeling. It's really cool to think that like I have that much of a reach, to think that, like I can post a dumb video from my little home in middle of nowhere, upstate New York, and someone in Malaysia or Indonesia or Germany or Iceland will see that video, and it might make someone on the other side of the world smile. That's crazy to me. And it's a really good feeling to think that, just from the comfort of my car or my bedroom, I can do something like that. Again, it's a little scary to think that so many people see everything I post, but it's a neat feeling. And it's weird because 7 months ago, I wouldn't have ever expected that to be the reality that I have. But it is now, and I'm immensely grateful. People have been so kind to me since I started making TikToks. And that was actually a big fear of mine, was what if I get made fun of? And I did, for the longest time when I first started making TikToks. Shout out to the girls in my community who used to send my TikToks to their group chats and laugh at the videos that I was posting, because look at me now, you know, I'm doing pretty all right for myself, and I'm proud of what I'm doing and the content that I'm creating. Even if it isn't anything special, it makes me feel really good to know that there are people out there that appreciate it and like what I'm posting. So it's really cool to see how far I've come in the span of a couple of months. And I get that social media is not a big thing. It's not a big thing for me, honestly. It's cool, and it has become like a relatively important part of my life, but it's you know, I've got larger, longer term goals. Like I'm studying computer science at school, and that's like my main priority is like family, friends, school. But you know, the fact that I have TikTok on the side and that it's become such a large thing for, you know, for a side thing, it's become such a large thing. It's really cool. You know, but yeah. Sorry, that's my weird nervous laugh when I don't really know what to say and I'm getting kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's all I really had to say about that, was just like, my life is weird. But I'm grateful, you know, for all of your comments and all of your support, and for everyone that does watch my videos and has nice things to say about my videos. It's really comforting, and it's a really great feeling to know that I have some sort of impact on somebody's life. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to make this video to say thank you, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, anyway, I hope you all have an amazing day, night, morning, week, month, whatever, and I will catch you around. Okay, bye.